What? You've never seen the original Iron Chef? The cooking show to start all cooking shows from the 1990s? Well, neither have I. But that's what we're gonna do right now. I'm excited about this, fellas. This is like the OG kitchen show of all kitchen shows. I've heard many tales.
Nearly a decade ago, a man's fantasy became reality.
I apologize about the quality of this video because it's from the 90s, 1994 to be specific, before computers were even invented.
It's
all right, we'll make it work.
Before. Kitchen Stadium, a giant cooking arena. The motivation for spending his fortune to create Kitchen Stadium was to encounter new original cuisines, which could be called true artistic creations.
I want a cuisine!
Yes!
To realize his dream, he started choosing the top chefs of various styles of cooking.
Oh, yeah.
And he named his men the Iron Chefs, the invincible men of culinary skills. Iron Chef Japanese is Rokusaburo Michiba. Iron Chef French is Hiroyuki Sakai.
French? Guy doesn't look French.
Iron Chef Chinese is Chen Kenichi. And Masahiko Kobe is Iron Chef Italian.
Jeez.
Kitchen Stadium is the arena where Iron Chefs await the challenges of master chefs from all over the world. Both the Iron Chef and Challenger have 1 hour to tackle the theme ingredient of the day.
These are like the best of the best
creativity.
chefs.
They're to prepare artistic dishes never tasted before. And if ever a challenger wins over the Iron Chef, he or she will gain the people's ovation and fame forever. Every battle,
I love this guy.
reputations are on the line in Kitchen Stadium.
I love that guy.
Where master chefs pit their artistic creations against each other. What inspiration will today's challenger bring? And how will the Iron Chef fight back? The heat will be on!
It's so
If
dramatic.
My memory serves me correctly, the knives that Japanese chefs use are usually around 8 inches long.
Long.
To my surprise, however, I have found a man who uses a knife almost twice that
What?
size. In fact, a chef who works with the longest cooking knife in Japan.
The longest cooking knife in Japan. That is a hell of a title right there. Who is this guy?
The food that is sliced up by his incredible blade is given another life.
It's
as
like
it
a
were,
sword.
For formal dining at tea ceremonies. His skillful use of the blade reminds
that
me
thing,
of
man.
a sword-wielding character in a
Hell
famous samurai
yeah.
novel.
Freaking samurai sushi chef.
And this is the man who we have as our challenger today.
Yes. Yes.
So now let's introduce him, the chef who handles the longest knife in Japan. Head chef of Mita, his name Takashi Mera.
Yeah.
This man's career tells me he is no ordinary
guy doesn't
chef.
fuck around.
It began at age 17. His father was totally
we get the whole
opposed to such a
backstory.
career, but Mera started his apprenticeship anyway, despite it all. And at 20...
Wow, that's not stereotypical anything. What, you're not going to be a doctor or a lawyer? You're going to be a chef? You're ashamed of the whole family.
He joined Kakiden.
Little did they know this guy would go on to be one of the greats.
Kakiden is often talked about as comparable to the great Kicho restaurant. Mera absorbed the essence of tea ceremony dining and picked up all the secrets a chef needs to know. And after serving as head chef at Iseicho, he was scouted to head the kitchen of Mita. This Mita restaurant also qualifies for special mention. It is a place where people of high rank flock together. For example, most of the past prime ministers of Japan have been fans.
It's a legit place.
It
Look at that freaking knife!
That he first picked up his long knife.
A long
Light,
knife!
The stability, balance, and weight, and its outstanding sharpness.
You've got to be good to use it. I feel proud using it. No one else can.
No one else can use this knife except me. I love the confidence. 10 out of 10 confidence.
On the royal road of traditional or formal Japanese dining styles.
I have confidence in everything.
Damn right you
I
do.
won't serve something if I'm not confident.
And boldly enough, he has selected a particular Iron Chef to battle. That is, his senior in Japanese cooking, Rokusaburo Michiba. And And the reason he chose Michiba is that he doesn't approve of Michiba's use of truffles.
The apprentice takes on the master
embellishments in Japanese
on this
dishes.
episode of Iron
Japanese
Chef.
have to use Japanese ingredients. That's all.
A man younger than me is bound by the traditions of Japanese cooking. I feel sad when I see a man like this.
Damn, some shit talking on this show. I love it.
A younger man with a longer sword planning a coup against my
longer
Iron
sword.
Chef. We have a samurai duel today. Now, Mera, show us your blade work and do justice to what you have just stated. The knives are out.
I'll show you what I mean.
Oh, who is this? This just turned into a full feature movie. Oh my God, the drama. Yes. This is the greatest show I've ever seen in my life. That's some Chef Scoobs right there. Act like a chef. Look at that intro. This is the world's greatest intro and television show. Oh my God, they're all so serious. It's like they're gonna get fucking killed if they move by the giant knife.
Tense atmosphere here today for what appears to be a grudge match brewing. And our guest, let's welcome her, actress Mayuko Takata. Nice to have you.
Nice to be here.
Takata-san, you're aware of the restaurant Mita, the Challenger's Place.
So it looks like they still got two judges and like a celebrity judge. They still do
I'm sure your
this.
father's been there quite
Every
often.
other kitchen show in the history of kitchen shows
I know, just
got all the ideas
and
from this.
also with us today, Dr. Yukio Hattori.
Always a pleasure.
All right, it's time now. Let's bring him
In
on.
case anyone gets
Chairman
killed
Kaga.
or maimed or poisoned. Look at this guy. Takeshi Kaga, chairman of the Gourmet Academy. The longest knife in Japan. Yeah, there it is.
たくさんの大物ファンに持ち、聞くところによると、料理界の佐々木小次郎と呼ばれているとか。ならば、ツバメ返しを彷彿とさせる神業を、自慢の包丁で披露してもらおうではありませんか。さあ皆さん、大きな拍手でお迎えください。業界の3本の指に入る老舗からやってきた男。
Top 3 chefs in Japan. Yeah!
All right, the man who uses the longest knife in all of the kitchens across the country, marching in, knife in hand, almost like a modern-day samurai warrior set for battle.
Oh my God.
どうもようこそいらっしゃいました。
My pleasure to be here.
これが自慢の日本一長い包丁ですか。
There it is. Look at that thing. Holy shit.
いやいやいや、結構です。対決が始まってから思い切り振り回してください。
Okay.
それでは例によって我が美食アカデミーが誇る3人の鉄人を登場させましょう。よみがえるなり、アイアンシェフ
Ascending into Kitchen Stadium, your Iron Chef.
Oh my God.
Iron Chef Chinese.
If I could go back in time and do anything in the history of the world, I think one of them would be to sit in on one of these live shows. Oh my God, I would love to do that.
Kenichi, Iron Chef French Hiroyuki Sakai, and Iron Chef Japanese Roksaburo Michiba. Here they stand, the invincible men of culinary skills.
今更聞くまでもないことかもしれませんが、一応聞いておきましょう。さあ、その刃を誰に向け
You're goddamn right he's gonna use this knife.
Yes, sir.
Ah!
Michiba, the
Challenge
target of
accepted.
Challenger Meta. Iron Chef
He just
Japanese
got called
Roksaburo
out.
Michiba.
He got called
He's
out.
achieved maestro status in the country's most prestigious Chefs Association and continually searches for new ways to expand Japanese cuisine. But today, challenged by a dangerous chef looking to chop him down to size.
最近ここにやってくる料理人はどうもテーマに山を張っているようです。おそらく今日は2人ともあの素材を想像しているかも。夏といえばちょうどあの魚が旬。日本一の包丁で 骨切りをしてみたい
Yes, he does want to use his long knife.
山を張っている
Hell yeah.
いかがですか
Yes.
それでは発表しましょう今日のテーマはハモ
Pike eel?
にあらずこれです
No? What is that? Oh my god, what? Tuna? It's tuna. It's freaking tuna.
今日のテーマは
Yellowtail tuna.
マグロ
Yes! Tuna battle!
Tuna.
This,
My memory serves me
This
correctly.
just get
the
better and better.
fishmongers at Tsukiji Fish Market have a saying about how to enjoy it best, and that is, cook it on your tongue.
what?
This means when eating it raw, as of course we often do here in Japan, you
Damn
let
right.
the tuna melt on your tongue.
Oh, yes.
Why? Well, because the fat of the tuna is its best element. Different from animal fat, it melts at a very low temperature, spreading a wonderful flavor all around.
This is
one's
making me
mouth.
hungry.
We've got a well-armed challenger who uses the longest knife of any chef in the country. Challenger Meta, a follower of the traditional in Japanese cuisine, as opposed to Iron Chef Michiba's groundbreaking tendencies. A cook-off version of a samurai battle about to take place. With tuna as the theme, we are set. Let's get it on!
あらケイゼン
Bang a gong, we are on. And set
Bang
up
a
for another
gong,
great battle
we are
today.
on.
Same cuisine, Japanese, philosophical differences. And there, look at that. Meta walking up the stairs as his assistant has gotten a hold of the head, and that is being carted off to their side of the kitchen. Wow.
Then Meta got the
That
head,
is a
right?
big
Oh,
fish.
Sorry about that. That's the Iron Chef's assistant who got
Oh,
it.
yeah, you're right. That is
Oh, way to go,
Chiba
guys.
having his assistant go up there and get
Screwing up the
Now,
commentator.
speaking of the tuna, this one right
Look
here
at
that
the
you
size
see,
of that
it's
thing.
probably around 60 or 70 kilos or 150 pounds. And the meat of this tuna that we're seeing here today, altogether probably run up a tab of about $10,000.
Unbelievable. And Michiba working on the tuna
Tuna's
head
so
there.
I think he's
expensive.
going for the cheek meat here.
Meat of the cheek.
And the eyeball.
The eyeball and the cheek.
Yeah, right after the ingredient was announced, Challenger Meta told his assistants to run right up and get the only head that was available. Unfortunately, Iron Chef Michiba had also told his assistants to do the exact same thing, and they got to it first. Back to you.
Both sides
Yeah,
there.
going
Both
after it.
chefs
We got
were
screwed.
wanting to have exclusive possession of it. Calligraphy's too good for me to read.
He's very good, isn't he?
Beautiful.
Oh boy.
Oh, there we go, the eyeballs.
Just get in there.
Now, actually, you know, these
Oh,
bats
yeah,
of the
just
eyes
get
are
right
very
in there.
tasty. The fat contains
The
a lot of
eyes are
DHA,
very
which is an
tasty.
acid
I've never
that's
had
said to
tuna
keep your
eyeball.
brain young.
Have you ever had tuna eyeball? Has anybody ever had tuna eyeball? Please make a comment below and share your opinion and experience on tuna eyeballs.
Heard that before.
And yeah, fish normally contain a lot of that. It's a gourmet item.
Okay, we'll see how he prepares the eyeballs.
Now, it's a very tricky thing to do. Normally, you have to
How
grill
will
it
he
well to
prepare
get rid
the
of the smell.
eyeballs?
You cook them.
Yeah.
So like a sunny side up?
Sunny
the
side
Japanese
up.
name of a fried egg, but not quite.
All right, here he
Sunny
goes.
side up eyeball.
He's unsheathed his knife.
Oh, there it is.
Best knife used by any chef in the country.
That's too long.
Yeah, wow.
She's like,
Looks like a s-
that's too long. Just kidding.
Let me explain the parts here. The pale pink part to the front is otoro, which is the fattiest part.
All right.
And in the middle, slightly pink, is chutoro. And then the part he took right now, that's the red stuff, is called akami.
Okay, and here on the replay, ooh, with some flair too.
The
Flipping the
replay.
knife around and cutting
Flare.
it
Let's
down.
look at the
Wow.
slow-mo.
And you notice him changing the direction of the blade.
Oh.
He's very good.
He's a chef equivalent to the samurai character Sasaki Kojiro, who had the longest sword in history.
Yeah, he's doing this just for the
Hey,
camera.
I'd have to give him a 10.
He's
What a
just
show off.
performing. Yeah, he's smiling.
And here it is again. Check it out. Ooh, pretty slick right there. All right, back to the Iron Chef here. Ooh,
Okay, now I think we mentioned he'll probably grill this.
Grilled eyeball.
Grilled tuna
Menu
eyeball.
item. Can we call it something else?
how
I
about
wonder-
barbecued eyeball?
Yeah, that sounds better. Okay, but the soft pieces around the
I
eyes
have
really
not
are
had
tasty,
this.
though.
Yeah, it's almost like a jelly.
All right, thanks, Ota. And there in the royal box, Fukuji Meta, the
Staring
challenger's
on in
father.
disappointment.
Pace over there. while the Iron Chef is still writing. Now here he's got
I could listen to that sound all day.
Hand-molded sushi, yeah.
Wrapped in
So
persimmon.
satisfying.
Right.
Sounds interesting. 6 dishes,
Yeah.
and here eyeballing this one.
Got the eyeballs, yeah.
Broiled eyeballs, tuna eyeballs, a little check.
I mean,
of
I'd
them
try
and
it.
Back in and
I'd do
now
it.
back. All right, well, we'll get back to that. Now Michiba here, double-barreled
Wow,
action.
look at
He's
that.
got a long knife too.
Yeah.
Maybe his attempt at Musashi, the greatest
Dude, it's dual
fighter in
wielding.
history. Yes, go ahead.
Yeah, I asked Michiba-san what he thinks about the challenger and his use of that long knife, and he said, yeah, kind of looks like a sword you'd hear about in that famous samurai novel. But you know what? In that story, the guy with the longer sword loses, so I'll take that as a good sign that, in fact, I will win this thing.
Oh, no. Look
Okay.
at that.
Oh, the eyeballs.
They've gotten a bit of a brown.
There are the eyeballs.
There. Can you say nice looking, at least color-wise? Well, let's see. It says here light soy sauce. And down salt.
Oh, yeah.
Sesame seeds.
This is light
There
crap.
we go. Yeah.
Okay. Checking it out there.
Sesame rice, maybe? Maybe?
Well, the soy in there for what? A
Does anyone even use regular soy sauce? Everybody uses the light. If you haven't noticed, it tastes exactly the same, and it's got like half the amount of salt.
Okay, now back to meta and yes, rice and dried seaweed sheet for sushi of some type. 30 minutes gone, and not using the yuba roll.
No, I thought he was going to, but not.
So just a simple tuna and scallions roll.
Guess it's got to be.
Negi
Yeah.
Toto, straight ahead approach. Tuna scallions, and there are some beefsteak leaves.
Yep.
All right, in the last couple of minutes, Michiba's picked up the pace, and now they are frying, deep frying on their
Oh,
side.
it's just plain old tuna.
Look at
As it
that.
is. Wow.
Now
Just
this is
plain
the most
old tuna.
expensive part too.
Long, big piece there, too.
This is very bold.
Never seen anything like this.
Me
Now, he
neither.
could be slicing this after taking it out, but it's going
the
to
hell's he doing?
It better. Think of the cost.
It's like a slightly charbroiled sashimi, actually, in the effect.
Oh, Toto getting a hot oil bath. And won't this mess up the flavor, though?
Well, I wouldn't do it myself.
Wouldn't
but-
want to take a chance wasting this.
I love these commentators like questioning the freaking Iron Chef who's been doing this entire. Well, I wouldn't do it myself. Like, okay, that's nice. Thank you for your comment, lady.
Yes, I'd like to go back to that deep fry just for a minute, if I could. The challenger has battered the rolled sushi with a batter mixed in with the. Sorry, let me rephrase that. Using a batter containing a mix of flour, water, and cured plum sauce. As said, back to you.
Oh, okay. All right.
Sounds really
Incredible.
nice.
Yeah.
I love the camera
So
work.
making the rolled sushi, right?
Yeah, and
Could
the
you
whole
zoom
rolls
in
are
any
battered
further?
and fried, and it's pink. It's nice pink.
Nice light pink there. Like,
Now we've got the Iron Chef doing something interesting here.
Very pretty. Is he going to grill this, do you think?
Not sure yet. It's
Okay.
going to be cooked though. Yeah.
making some slits into it about halfway through.
Okay.
Right.
Well, I can explain this one.
It's going to open up nicely after
Exactly.
he grills it.
Exactly. Right
Okay.
after cooking. Yeah. And after, if he grills it, he'll be using skewers, and he's using like just the best parts only. Like this is a true gourmet item
All right,
here.
and a little oil there.
This is
really
that slow-mo
sparked
replay.
it.
Okay. Oh, okay. You saw that?
No.
I told you the challenger was going to do this.
Now, what is this? This is diced tuna.
I
and
told
okra
you.
Cut up and
Yes.
look.
Congratulations,
Dipping it in
you're
the
right.
miso?
Yeah, and I think some sea urchin added
Okay,
as well.
the challenger.
here,
Let's
yeah.
get back over there. Someone said that they saw some rice in the oven.
Yes, there is rice in there.
Okay, kind of like grilled rice balls.
I guess so.
Not quite in a ball shape yet, though.
Well, then grilled what?
Well, you know, yaki onigiri, like the triangular rice balls.
Okay, but it's not a ball.
I think we get the point. That we get the picture for Kui-san.
We
Yeah,
do.
okay.
Okay,
Yeah.
now
There's rice.
for his sushi, doing the shaping now closer to ball shape over here, it looks like, and this is to be wrapped in persimmon leaves, correct?
Closer to
Exactly.
ball
Yeah.
shape.
All right, and while he's doing that, we'll check in on the challenger. And what's
Is he
got
doing
here?
exercises?
Squeezing it.
Trying to drain it, I think.
Yes, cucumbers
That's
have
getting
a
a
lot of
workout.
water in them. So
Looks like the scroll the samurais would have with their license to carry swords.
just looks like a whole cucumber after all.
What's with the non-stop samurai
That's original
references? All
size.
right, we get it. He's got a big
Filled with
knife.
something else.
Fukusan?
Yes.
His other ingredients wrapped up in these cucumber rolls that the challenger's working on are grated daikon and yuba bean curd.
All right, thanks.
Okay. So.
Okay, thanks.
So,
Douche.
So where's the tuna then?
Where's the
Here.
tuna?
hold it,
Just
hold
left it out. There's the
These commentators are such dicks.
tuna. Okay,
Tuna
okay.
is
yeah.
inside the yuba
Already
skin.
wrapped up.
Very
huh?
tricky.
Roll upon
Oh,
roll.
he's a
Several rings of
trickster.
flavor and texture.
You little
Okay, now,
trickster,
Check this
you.
out here. Oh, look at this.
Oh, persimmon leaves.
Okay, but no, you don't eat these leaves. They're just for decoration. But I tell you, It all looks so good, and I love tuna. Boy, I wish I were on the tasting panel again today.
I can hear your mouth watering over here. We're going to need a bucket pretty soon.
I got it bad.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Well, you know, with that decorative blade work, this could maybe end up in a soup or something. I'm not too sure what he's doing here.
All right, yes.
Yeah, I asked Iron Chef Michiba whether or not he thought he could finish all 6 dishes in the little time remaining, and he said, "Who knows? I don't know. Go away. I'll just do what I can." You know, it's rare to see him feeling that much pressure.
Michiba,
Get out of my
feeling the
face
heat
and let me
today,
cook.
Or maybe the slight prick at the tip from the knife. Figured.
Slight prick of the tip. You got to watch out for that one.
He's also pulled out his knife. Oh, hold it. No. These are his chopsticks. Even they are extra long size.
So his knife is extra long. His chopsticks are extra long. Clearly, this guy has a tiny penis.
Yeah, this would be a nice appetizer, so this will be served first.
Could go well with a cup of sake.
It would, yes.
A nice hors
Everything
d'oeuvre
goes well
from
with
the
a cup
Iron
of
Chef.
sake.
And now Meta still with more cutting here.
Okay, this is a jelly made.
I've had some fun nights with cups of sake. Share your sake experience below in the comments. I want to hear some sake stories.
1 minute to go.
All right, a minute to go. The final 60 seconds of an intense 60 minutes of cooking.
Dude's got
the
a whole
tuna
tree.
battle. Michiba has beaten back the challenges of so many foes, but his opponent today with the resolve, the strength of the steel of his knife. And even his father's
There's
disowning
the
of him
father.
at one.
If you lose, you will not come home.
The final seconds are ticking down in this tuna battle, and yes, that's it. The cooking's done. The tuna battle is over.
Tuna
The
battle.
hour's gone, the battle's over. How do you feel?
Oh, I was tired.
Uh-huh.
You know, I'm not used to this kitchen, but it was fun. It was a good experience for me.
This is the best voiceover person they could find. It's like the whitest, most Caucasian voiceover I've ever seen.
Well done. Well fought.
Thanks.
How do you feel after such an
There's
exciting
another
hour?
one.
Nah, just tired.
You too, huh?
Yeah.
Well, on a scale of 1 to 100, how would you rate your dishes today?
Let's see. Should be 90.
Should be 106. Feeling good about this one.
And now, the moment of truth, tasting and judgment for the tuna battle. On the panel today are former Lower House member Shinichiro Kurimoto, actress Mayuko Takata, and culinary critic Asako Kishi. First, the dishes of Challenger Mera.
Well, the best way to enjoy this is raw, I think. So I made it a point not to overcook any of the dishes I prepared.
Yes, I know. It's all
That's not a good start. This guy is not starting off good.
connected. Yeah.
You know, this is a bit difficult to eat with chopsticks, but the flavor's wonderful. This would be a great appetizer with sake.
The okra's quite strong, isn't it? So
Yes.
it takes a while until I get to the meat.
I can't with these voiceovers.
Or maybe I had too much okra.
I deliberately flavored the okra strong.
Oh, really?
Yes.
This is cucumber, right?
Yes.
Well, you ask me, I just love this dish. And, well, the grated radish, it's so cleverly layered. Yeah, I can taste that layering
Cleverly layered.
throughout my mouth. It's just wonderful. The cured plum is great. I love this dish.
Let's hear hers.
So good. Yes, I love this.
This is so good. It's hard to believe it's tuna. I can feel the flavor of the tuna, but the texture is so different. It's tender, like meat.
This is a very nice dish, but the eggplant is overpowering.
Really?
Oh, you messed up, bro.
The tuna, if I may say, is overpowered by the eggplant.
Nope,
I
fail.
think this is done just right.
Ooh, some disagreement on the panel. What are we making, a
This is great dish
mukbang
in
video?
itself, but unless I'm told, I don't recognize it's tuna. And the color is nice, but I think it really needed some more cured plum here. I'm sorry. I'm really so sorry. It's just a layman's personal opinion. Hey, what do I know,
I'm
right?
sorry, but this has tasted terrible.
And now up the dishes of Iron Chef Michiba.
Oh boy.
Very good.
The tuna's just perfect.
Oh, here we
Right?
go.
The texture and the flavor, they're just top notch. But for me, it's just a bit too
Ooh.
a bit too sour.
Oh, it's too sour. Look at his face. Oh, he messed up so bad. So bad.
I had to say, sorry.
I thought it was a little bit too salty.
Ooh, too salty. This
Without
guy's
the
screwing up
saltiness,
all over the
tuna
place.
would overpower this.
He's like, listen here, you dumb broad. It needs salt.
But I hear you. Maybe a bit too much.
How do you describe this? I don't know how.
I don't know how. It's
There's
just
no Japanese word for this, and I don't have the French word either. The miso is where the magic is.
Yeah.
You were
the
adding a lot of
miso
things
is
to
where the
miso,
magic
right?
is.
It has kind of an international flavor. Oh, it's really good. I don't know how to describe it.
Very nice. You know, the meat of the cheek is said to have very little fat. I could be fooled if you told me that this was chicken. So mild and nice.
This is very... sorry. I'm out of words here. It's very good.
I know this is very luxurious.
Yeah, there's no doubt about that.
Oh, boy.
The sesame seeds are nice in this. And the seaweed, sesame seeds, and rice and the tuna match very well. Well, of course I know that, but this is even beyond my knowledge, you know?
They made that actress sound like she's just young and unintelligent. Why would they choose that person to do the voiceover? That's really bad.
I don't think you needed the seaweed. What were you thinking?
Well, I confess, I
What
was
were you
out of
thinking?
time.
What were
I
you
wanted
thinking?
to braise it and mix it once more.
Here they are.
Oh, here we
Michiba
go.
Doing the honors.
Here we go.
Excuse me. I'd like a piece of that too. Should be awesome.
Oh, God.
Just superb. Yeah.
Superb?
Delicious.
Yeah.
They all liked it.
Now, I need something with this. Yeah, I don't drink that much,
Alcohol.
but I could really go for some sake right now.
It's really good. I just need a bunch of alcohol immediately. Here we go. Here we go. Who's going to win? Judgment time.
Nihon ichi nagai hochoを存分に使いこなした今日の挑戦者。素晴らしい技の数々に圧倒されました。パフォーマンスは挑戦者の勝利。そして味は、それでは発表します。
Here we go.
Quite a while since we've seen a chef come in with the swagger and skills and armed with the longest of cooking knives. Challenger Meta, his handling of the tuna, threatening the Iron Chef's aura of invincibility. But in the end, it comes down to taste.
Oh, God.
Michiba's hold up. Who takes it? Whose cuisine reigns supreme?
Who's it gonna be?
鉄人Michiba Rokusabudo.
Oh!
Doing it again, rising to the occasion. The experienced yet still explorative Iron Chef overcoming the astonishing.
Oh, the
effort brought
challenger
forth by the
lost.
challenger today. Two samurai warriors battling it out, but victory is Rokusabudo Michiba's.
That's got to be one of the greatest cooking shows I've ever seen. I just watched 41 minutes of that and it felt like 10 minutes went by. Hope you liked today's video. If you did, like, comment, share, subscribe if you're new around here. Really appreciate the support, and I'll talk to you all later.